Good day to you. We are going to do some exercises. Okay, so this routine is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to take you through a micro warm-up. Then we're going to do some balance exercises. And then we're going to do exercises that move you forward, diagonally, laterally, and in reverse. Because life doesn't always give us this perfect path straight in front of us, okay? I want you to be ready for everything. And we're going to but we're going to also add a core element to that, okay? A strength training element. So even if you don't have weights, you're still working your core. But all you're going to need today is either a chair and some weights or just some weights. So here we go. Standing up nice and tall, roll your shoulders back. Hold that position for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Keeping the head back, shoulders back. Breathe in and exhale. That's great. Now take your head up and down for 3, 2, and 1. Take your head left and right for 3, 2, and 1. Now take your ear to the shoulder for 3, 2, and 1. Now take your chin and go from one side to the other for 3, 2, and 1. Come back to the center. Take those shoulders up and down, up and down. 3, 4, and 5. Now, relax your shoulders. Take your elbow or your shoulder blades together. So we go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, bring those hands right to your shoulders. You're going to make a fist with both hands, nice and tight. You're going to throw your arms out there 5 times and open up these fingers. So we're working on fine motor skills. Here we go. 5, 4, opening up. 3, reaching long. 2, now overhead. 5, 4, 3, 2, out to the side. And 5, 4, 3, 2, down by your pockets. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now crisscross those arms for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now I want you to take one arm forward, one arm back. And if your back is feeling okay, then I want you to rotate. And just note, I'm going to give lots of modifications just because I never know what your back, your shoulders, your neck, your whole body's going to feel like on the day that you do this. So I'm going to give you as many cues as possible. Now take both arms to the side, still turning with your hips, because in just a little bit, we'll do some more rotation, and I want you to remember this movement. It's your whole body turning. 4, this feels good, doesn't it? 3, 2, and 1. Now come back to the center, and I want you to make a football goal with your arms. Fingers are wide. I want you to bring your elbows in 5 times. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now go overhead. 5, bring your elbows in if it hurts your shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. And then bring your football goal back down, okay? All right, hands on your hips, feet apart. We're gonna do hip circles. If you're in the chair, then you're gonna place your hands on your knees and you're gonna circle, circle, circle. Big circle. Make sure your back is not touching the back of the chair though, because we want those muscles to work. Now go the other direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Standing up nice and straight. If you're standing, if you're seated, you're going to give me just a heel tap out. So straight leg kick for standing and a heel tap out. Toes up to your nose. Okay? And we're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step to the right. If you're seated, just step to the right. Now to the left. Good. Getting our body engaged and ready for what's coming next in our dynamic warm-up. We're going to do 2 more. Okay, and one more. Good. Now, if you're in the seat, I want you to just tap your foot over to the side, just like this. If you're standing, I want you to just tap behind you, getting ready for that reverse motion that we're going to do. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2. There's already weight shifting going on. 4, 5. Balance going on. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. Lift those heels up. If you need to, lift one heel at a time. Just alternate your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now lift your toes up. 10, 9. Remember, we're not bending here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, our balance exercise, I want you to put your right foot in front. Even if you're seated, it's going to look like this. Okay, so right foot's in front, left foot's a little bit over to the side. And all I want you to do is rock forward and back. Rock forward and back. In the chair, it looks like this. Forward and back. Forward, putting weight as much as you can on that right leg. Forward and back. Again, forward and back. Now this time go forward and hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay there and look to the left, look to the right. Bet you didn't think that was coming. And to the right. One more time. Look to the left and look to the right. And come back. Now put your left leg in front, whether you're seated or standing. Rock forward and back. Rock forward and back. Again, rock forward and back. Nose over that toe if you can. Now this time go forward and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Look to the right, look to the left, look to the right, look to the left. One more, look to the right and look to the left and come back and stand. Now, feet wide, even if you're seated. If you're seated, you're going to rock over to one side of your bottom and then to the other side. And you're going to hold each one, okay? Same thing if you're standing. Ready? Rock to the right and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Rock to the left and hold it for 3, 2, 1. And again, rock to the right, 2, 3. Rock to the left, 2, 3. One more time to the right, 2, 3. And to the left, 2, 3. Good. Now, standing nice and tall or seated nice and tall, I want you to lift your toes up. Okay. If you're seated, you're just going to lift your toes up and hold them up. If you're standing, same thing, but you can do one set of toes if you need to and then switch at the 5 count. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch if you're doing one foot. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Having to work on stabilizing ourselves so we don't fall backwards. Okay? All right. So start marching in place. We are going to move into our dynamic warm-up. Now this warm-up is going to have you crossing your midline. It's critical. It doesn't matter if you have a neurological issue or just general aging. We all need to cross our midline. It's how we get both hemispheres to communicate with each other. A lot of great things happen when we do that. But then you also, based on what we're going to do here today, it's going to help your gait, your walking, your coordination, your agility. So here we go. Swing those arms. Stand up tall. You're doing great. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, here's what I want you to do. Take your left hand to your right knee and then your right hand to your left knee. If you're seated, same thing. And if you don't want to lift up the whole foot, whether you're standing or you're seated, then just lift the heel of that foot, okay? You pick your poison. We're going to do 10 of them. Left hand to right knee. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel your weight shifting. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Now, this next part, I can pretty much guarantee you, you had no idea you were going to do today. And that's okay. We love a good surprise. Hands up. We're actually going to do some boxing, shadow boxing. Having to reach and rotate, shifting your weight, bringing the hands back to your face. There's a lot that goes on with that helps with balance and coordination, power and strength, cognitive acuity, or mental acuity. So this is going to complement what we're doing here. So what I want you to do is take your right foot and step forward and give me 2 punches. Then I want you to step with your left foot and give me 4 punches. And we'll go up by 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Ready? Step with your right foot, step. 1, 2. Step back, step with your left foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bringing your hands back to your face. Step. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back, step forward. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back, step forward. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. March in place. Great job. So when you're boxing, think about keeping your hands up, bringing them right back to your face, reaching a long arm out there, and rotating with your body. I know that's a lot of information. Don't worry, I'm going to remind you. All right, the next thing we're going to do is you're going to keep marching. We're going to step to 2 o'clock with the right leg and tap the left hand to that right leg. And we'll do it 20 times. Ready? And we'll alternate. Ready? Right leg to 2 o'clock. Here we go. Step and cross that left hand over. Now to the left side. 2, 3. So you're just turning your foot. 4, just a little bit. 5. Good. 6. I'm going to turn around so you can see it. 7. 8, 9, 10, keep going, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, one more, and 20. Excellent. Okay, now same foot pattern, 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock, but this time you're going to have your elbows in and your palms up. And we're going to do an uppercut. Now, when you do an uppercut, your elbow and your hip move together and they cross that midline. So imagine there's a line dividing your right half from your left half. It's got to cross that line. So it looks like this. Step to the right and go 1, 2, back to the center. Step to the left, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the right, okay? So you get the idea. Here we go. Elbows in, palms up, step to 2 o'clock, 2 punches. Go. Step, 1, 2. Lock that step in first. Step, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Step, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Step, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. And step, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. Do you see how you had to stabilize yourself? That was good work. Start marching, swinging those arms. So this has a lot of cardio endurance as well. So anytime you're beginning to feel fatigued, stop. You can finish it later. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we've done a forward step, a diagonal step. Now we're going to step directly to the right and directly to the left. Step with your right foot, cross your left hand over, back to the center. Repeat on the other side. Right foot, left hand. Here we go. 1. Same thing if you're seated. 2, 3. As a matter of fact, I'll do a few in the chair. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. I'm sorry, 10 more. 10. Not going to cheat you here. 9, 8. And you can kind of lean into it if you want to. 7. Good quad work. 3, 2, and 1. Now speed bag those arms. Okay, your goal is to keep those elbows right below your shoulders. If it hurts, you can drop your elbows down, but you don't want to be way up here. Okay, So here we go. Same foot pattern, stepping to the right and to the left. Ready? Go. 1, center. 2. Now, whichever foot is moving, 3. I want you to land there with at least 90% of your weight. 5, center. 6, center. 7, center. 8, center. 9, center. And 10, center. Very good. This next one is a little tricky. This is where we're going to tap behind. So you're going to give me your right foot is going to tap behind and your right hand is going to tap your left knee. Then you step together. Your left hand is going to tap your right knee while your left foot taps behind. So basically, whichever foot is tapping behind you, that same arm is crossing over. And I'm going to turn my back for this one so that you can, it's visually a little bit easier to grasp. Okay, so right leg, left hand to the, right leg, right arm to the left leg. In 3, 2, 1, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're doing great. 9. Now we're going to do 10 more, and I want you to reach behind, tap behind you a little bit further. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Very good. Okay, elbows up, just like we did in those speed bags, but the elbows are slightly below your your shoulders. We're going to do a hook. It's just like the uppercut. Imagine that line dividing your body in half, and that arm and hip is going to come across, and it's going to come across. So you're going to give me hook, hook. Notice I rotated with my whole body. Tap, tap, and then 4 hooks, tap, tap, 6 hooks. You get the idea. Left arm, ready, and go. 1, 2, tap, tap. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1, and tap, tap. Keep your elbows up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give me tap, tap. Turn your hip with each punch. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give me tap, tap. 10 hooks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And a tap, tap. March in place. That was great. Now, spread your feet apart, whether you're seated or standing. And we're going to do 3 rainbows. Spread those fingers apart. If you're seated, just lean over. Here we go. Bend your knees if you're standing. Come to the front, overhead, out to the side. Let's do it again. 2. It's nice to give your body something it definitely knows. And 1. Now let's ring those arms like we're doing the gong. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, take your hips with you. 9 and 10. Give me those 3 rainbows again. Reach down, come to the front, overhead and out. Reach down, come to the front, overhead and out. Give me 1 more. And now ring those arms side to side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. At this point, you can either stop and rewind and repeat all that, or you can just evaluate your body and go, you know what, that's enough for today. I'll do more later this afternoon and pick up where you've stopped. If you're going to continue on, or when it's time to continue on, pick up your dumbbells. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up our weights and also stay hydrated. So I'm going to get me a sip of water. And we're going to take these movements, these same movements we've just done, and add a strength training component. Now, if you're seated, you're going to give me a heel tap and a curl. okay? Get that leg out there nice and long. And when you do, pull your toes to your nose and tighten this quad. If that's not working for you, if you cannot get, if it's too much to get your foot out there, then what you can do is pull your toes to your nose and really just squeeze that muscle right here as much as you can for 10 seconds, okay? And then when we get to 10 seconds or 10 counts, 10 reps, let me put it that way, then you can switch to the other leg, pull your toes to your nose and squeeze here. There's many ways to do it, but you can also step and curl, which is what we're going to do right now. In 3, 2, 1, right foot. 1, good. 2, be sure to plant that foot. 3, if you're stepping. 4, and whether you're seated or standing. 5, keep your elbows close to your ribs. 6, and your shoulders back. 7, 8, 9. If you're doing that isometric knee extension, you can switch legs. 10, 9, 8, 7, looking good. 6, keep your eyes up. 5, pull your shoulders back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yes, excellent. Okay, the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands to our shoulders. Now, if it's too much to go overhead with both hands, or maybe your shoulder, your neck, you have a crick in it and you can only do one side, that's fine, but you can always just hold the weights right here. You're still gonna get upper body work. But remember that diagonal step to 2 o'clock and 10 o'clock? Okay, that's what we're gonna do. But here's what I want you to do, if you can. Either do it like this, where your weights are right by your shoulders, or step and either do one arm and then the other arm, or step and do both arms. My only thing is you have to keep your elbows to the front and your head can't do this. Okay, so when the arm goes up, the head should not go down. That's when you know you need to either change your weights or put them down completely. Ready? And step to the right. Step, press, center. Step to the left, press. So we're just stepping at like a 45-degree angle. Step and press, center, step, 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 press. Doing great. Step, press, step. Now we did 20 of the curls, so here's what I want you to do. Just hold it at your shoulders and step. Step, because we've done 10 overhead. Step. You can always repeat this and do another set. Step. Now let's do 6, 5, but I want you to see what it looks like. 4, putting weight on that moving leg. 3, 2, and 1. Also, if it's too much for you to do this, even at your shoulders, whether you're seated or standing, then just hold the weights down by your side. You're still going to get good core work. Next thing that we're going to do is you're going to need your band. I think I just told you all you needed was your weights, but I forgot. You do need your band. So grab an exercise tube. And your palms are going to be up. Your elbows are, I have this saying in my class when I do this, that I say we lick them and stick them. So like a postage stamp, you lick the inside of your elbow, stick it to your ribs, and it doesn't move from there, okay? So we're gonna work on your rotator cuff. So we've done biceps, we've done shoulders. Now we're doing a little bit more shoulders, but specifically your external rotators, the muscles that move your arm out. And we'll do a lateral step. So palms up, okay? This band, you've heard me say it before, this band stays taut. So it doesn't smile, it doesn't frown, and it doesn't bedoing, bedoing, bedoing. So it does not need to look like this. This is not what you want, okay? Or this. It's always going to be straight. So elbows in, pinch your shoulder blades together and keep that pinch. Palms up, Let's just do the arms. You're just taking your hands out away from each other just a wee bit. It's not a competition to see how far you can get the right hand from the left hand. Good. Now in 3, keep going. 2, you're pinching your shoulder blades. Step to 3, to your 3 o'clock. Okay. 1, 2, I'm mirroring you, so I have to think backwards. 3, 4, it's that lateral step. 5, 6, 7. Now on this one, it gets pretty exhausting. 8, 9, and 10. Rest for just a second. Give those shoulders a break. We're going to do 10 more. Tube is taut. Blades are pinched. Eyes are up. Step right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Whoa! Oh, I feel that in my shoulders. Really, I do. All right, so you can get rid of that. You are going to pick up one weight. One weight, she says. One weight. Or if you have a ball, or if you want to, you don't have to use a weight or a ball. You can just clasp your hands together. Whatever your body is telling you today is fine. All right. If you're holding the weight, you're going to hold it like this. If you're holding the ball, you hold the ball with both hands. All I want you to do is to tap back. If you're in the seat, you're going to tap your right foot back and rotate to the left. Okay? Then tap your left foot back and rotate to the right. So whichever leg is in front, you turn that direction. Now remember earlier we were talking about this movement here, and I said, remember later on we're going to be rotating. That was preparing you for this exercise. So when you rotate, you don't want it, whether you're standing or seated, you don't want it to look like this. See how I'm just moving from chest up? No. You want to turn your whole body. Seated, it's not going to be as big as standing, but you still want to think, I got to turn my hip when I rotate. Now, if you're standing, you're going to step with your right foot forward, land it, secure it, lock it in place, and turn to the left. Okay? Ready? Step with your left foot forward and go. Step, secure, turn, center, and back. Now your right foot. Step, lock it in, turn to the right, back to the center. Step, turn, center, push back. That's the fall prevention part of this. You're having to stop yourself. You're rotating. Then you got to push yourself back to where you started. So once again, lots of strength training going on, lots of core work. Turn, and you don't have to use weight. You can just clasp your hands together. Turn, center, and push back. Step, turn, center, push back. Step, turn, center, push back. Remember, you're turning in the direction of the leg that is in front of you. So left leg in front, turn left, center, step back. Right leg in front of you, turn right, center, push back. Step, turn, center, push back. Right foot, turn, center, push back. Having to hold that position is so good for so many things. And if you need to, I'll show you in modification. If you need to use the kitchen counter, I'll show you that in just a second. We're going to do one more on your right side. Step, turn, center, and back. Very good. Let's say you're having a rough day and you need to do this at the kitchen counter. So just hold on to the kitchen counter. I'll pretend like it's right here. Step and turn your shoulders and come back. Step and just slide your hands over the kitchen counter. Okay? That's if for some reason you're just not feeling tip top. All right. At this point, you can get a sip of water. You can go back and repeat these exercises, do another round, or you can move on. We've done a little bit of boxing in this routine, and I want to continue that because boxing is by far the number one, based on research, the number one most difficult sport to do. And there's actually a research project on that, and I can share it with you later. But because so many things are going on at one time up here and with the rest of your body. It is the most challenging sport. So for what we're doing today, we're going to learn combos 1 and 2. Now, I'm not going to do a forward step and a back step right now because I'm working on shifting weight and standing on one leg. So let me show you the seated version. If you want to learn it this way, this is fine. This is combo 1. We do this at the gym all the time. 1, 2. So you're going to do a left arm. You're going to go left, right, knee, knee, left, right. Now, when you reach out to me, remember, you're not just going to go punch, punch. You're going to reach and turn, reach and turn. That's the whole point, rotating and reaching. So standing, it looks like this. Left, right, knee, knee, left, right. Do you see what my hips are doing when I punch? They're doing this. So let's give it a shot. Combo 1, hands up, go. Left, right, knee, knee, left, right. Back to your face. And again, left, right, knee, knee, left, right. See how everything we've been working on comes together in these combos? And again, left, right, knee, knee, turn your hips. Do it again. Left, right, knee, knee, left, right. One more time. Left, right, knee, knee, left, right. Now, you can practice that and go much faster. So when you're ready, we in class, because they've been doing it for so long, go left, right, knee, knee, left, right. And we play around with the speed too, because obviously the slower you go and you have to hold that knee up there, it's more challenging for your balance. But take your time. Now let's do combo 2. Seated, it looks like this. Left, right, knee, knee, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Knees, 2 punches. So it's 2 punches, 4 punches, 2 punches. I'm sure it's an area code somewhere. Ready? Standing, it's the same thing. Here we go. Left, right, knee, knee. 4 punches. 2, 3, 4. 2 knees. 2 punches. Bam, bam. Do it again. Here we go. Left, right, knee, knee. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Knees. 2 punches. Here we go again. Left, right, knee, knee. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Knees, 2 punches. One more time. Left, right, knee, knee. Turn your hips and reach. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Knees, 2 punches. Good. Now let's put those 2 combinations together. Okay, so you're going to do combo 1 and then you'll go right into combo 2. So it's good for your brain. Also continuing to push the body to work on balance, range of motion on that reach and that rotation, bringing your hands back to your face. If it's bothering your shoulders to do that, then drop your arms down here and punch lower. Okay, that's totally fine. Combo 1, left, right, 2 knees, left, right, and go. Left, right, knee, knee, left, right. Combo 2. Left, right, knee, knee, 4, 3, 2, 1, knee, knee, 1, 2. Combo 1, go. Left, right, knee, knee, left, right. Number 2, left, right, knee, knee, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Knees, 2 punches. Combo 1, last time. Left, right, knee, knee, left, right. Combo 2. Left, right, knee, knee, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2. Knees and 2 punches. Good. Excellent. Have a seat. Have a seat. You've done a lot. You can go back and repeat this part. Or if you decided to do it this way, it's always a great option. Go back to the very beginning of the strength training where we started with the weights and repeat the weight and the boxing again and before you move on to our final stretch. All right, roll your shoulders back, sit up nice and tall. I want you to take a deep breath in. And exhale. Good. One more time. Breathe in. And exhale. Now I want you to take your arms and swing them like we did earlier for that gong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place your left hand on your right knee, your right hand behind you, sitting up nice and tall. Hold that as you turn to the right, shoulders back. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Same thing, other side. Sitting up nice and tall. Bring your head back a little bit. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Come back to the center. I want you to stick your right leg out. Take your both arms overhead. Open up your hands wide. Reach towards me. Now look at me and look at your fingernails, okay? Mine need a manicure. But I want you to give me fist pumps. 5, while we stretch the back of your leg. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take those arms overhead. Stick your left leg out. Make sure it's nice and straight. You only lean forward as far as you can keep that back nice and straight. So I don't want your back to be rounded. I want it to be straight. Arms up. Reach towards me and hold it. Now this time, pointer finger to your thumb. Middle finger to your thumb. Ring finger to your thumb. Pinky finger to your thumb. Good. And come back. Hug your right knee. I want you to give me some foot circles. Now go the other way. This is good for circulation too. Now point and flex that foot up and down. We want to keep your ankles as mobile as possible. And then invert, evert. So I'm turning my big toe up and my big toe down. This is probably the most difficult one for most people to do just as we age. So it's good that we do it now. Now hug the left knee, sitting up nice and tall, foot circles. And go the other way. We're gonna have a great, great day. Now point and flex. Good. And then invert, evert, or windshield wipers is what we call them at the gym. And done. Very good. Roll those shoulders back. Spread your feet apart. We're going to do a rainbow. So reach down, come to the front, overhead, open, and hold that T and look up. Open up that chest. Press your heart up to the ceiling. If it hurts your arms to do this, just lower your shoulder or lower your arms a little bit. Breathe in and exhale. This is a great way to open up the chest. Make sure your lungs are getting a full deep breath of air, and then slowly lower your arms. Hey, you have done a fantastic job today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Feel free, I take this a little bit slower just because, or I took this a little bit slower just because most of this is new to you, and I want you to learn it at a safe speed. So once you become more comfortable with it, pause me and do it at a speed that you feel is safe, but also challenging to you. But you're doing a great job, and I'm super duper proud of you. I hope you have a great day. All right, here we go. Go get them.